Hello, and welcome to this information session about Suffolk Family Carers. We are a charity that operates over the whole of Suffolk, providing support for those caring for family members aged 5 to 100. This session will focus specifically on the support on offer for those aged 11 to 16. So, you might be asking yourself, what is a young carer? A young carer is someone aged between 5 and 24 who cares for or is affected by a family member who has a physical or mental illness, misuses drugs or alcohol. So it might be someone who cares for a parent or maybe a sibling. It might be that they fulfill a practical caring role by helping with the cooking and the cleaning, or they might be that they provide an emotional support role for their family member. It might also be that they don't do either of these, but they are impacted by the situation in their family home and require some support. Our statistics tell us that it is estimated that there are 10,000 young carers aged between 5 and 24 in Suffolk. That means that there is 1 in 5 students in a high school are young carers. So that might be 2 to 3 in your class are a young carer, which is quite a high statistic. Now, I'm about to show you a video. This comes from another charity called the Carers Trust, so that you can hear what it's like to be a young carer from young carers themselves.
When I first started caring, I didn't even know I was caring because it's your family. You just think, oh, it's normal.
I didn't realise I was a carer until I was about the age of 10 or 11.
I am a young carer. I care for my mum. I care for my sister.
I care for my mum, who's a single mother. She's got mobility issues within her arms.
My sister has autism and my mum has depression and OCD.
My mum, she's had ongoing health conditions, and my grandma, she's had a lot of health conditions with her heart.
My brother's got autism, epilepsy and learning disabilities. I have my other younger brother that I have to take care of.
I have to cook and clean.
General house duties I do.
Help her have a bath, go shopping.
General medication.
And then obviously you've got full days at college or school.
Staying up late at night to finish my assignments.
I had to skip a whole day due to mum being ill.
And then I've got to try and maintain a social life.
It's kind of hard to tell someone from your perspective of being a young carer.
A lot of carers tend to hide their caring role.
I don't want to say anything towards mum because I don't want to put more stress on her, so I'll keep everything to myself.
I just didn't want to speak to anybody about it because I felt a bit, what people are going to judge me.
And especially if they're young, they can be immature and they just laugh at every situation.
I'd go into classes and there'd be people mimicking epileptic fits if my brother was in hospital.
It's hard because I don't think people understand.
People tend to judge too quickly and just see what they see and not what's actually going on.
Financially, not so good. Certain things you can't have, if you want a part-time job, you can't. To be honest, it makes me really low.
I do get quite overwhelmed sometimes. It does affect my mental health.
Sometimes it would just be too much to cope with.
It did affect me. It just knocked my confidence.
My own childhood and everything, I feel like that's kind of taken away from me.
I do worry a lot about my mum and sister when I'm at college. I start to blame myself sometimes, for going to college, having a break from my caring role. But I have to, because I've got to look after myself.
Okay, there is what it's like to be a young carer from some young carers themselves, which I think we can agree it sounds like it's very hard. So what happens next? Someone, maybe at school or maybe your family, has identified you as being a young carer. So what happens? Well, you go online to our website, suffolkfamilycarers.org, and fill out an online referral form. And then once that happens, an advisor will be in touch. If you are over 14, then you'll be sent an assessment to fill out for yourself before you meet with an advisor. If you are under 14, then the advisor will contact your parents and make an appointment in school to meet you to chat about your caring role. In this appointment, the advisor gets a view of your support system. If you can chat to your friends and your family to see who there is looking after you and taking care of you. All support is offered to you, and you have the right to say no, you don't want any support, or yes, you'd like all the support on offer. It's all down to you. Once you turn 16 and leave school or move to sixth form or college, the support does not stop. You transition to our young adult carer system, and from there, access a different type of support. But all will be explained once you reach that milestone. Oh, what support is on offer, you might be asking yourself. Well, we have a few different types of support. one of which is our respite activities. These give young carers the chance to have a break from their home, where sometimes their caring role can become overwhelming. It is also a chance to meet with other young carers who might be in similar situations. It is also a place to learn a new skill or just to have some fun. We currently run 4-week interest-themed courses following feedback from our young carers themselves. We also do one-off activities in the school holidays, ranging from cooking, swimming, gaming, shopping, going to theme parks and other outward bound activities too. During the school holidays, we also run residential trips. We have a week sailing or camping, and we also have an archaeology themed residential too. Something else we like to offer is the Duke of Edinburgh course. Although some schools do it within school, we offer the chance to do it outside of school. These opportunities give our young carers a chance to meet new people, build confidence, and most of all, have some fun. Our respite opportunities happen outside of school, but within school, we also offer a wide variety of support. But each school is different in what support they choose to put on for their young carers. But each high school in Suffolk is allocated a young carer advisor from Suffolk Family Carers. That advisor is the one that will come into school to meet with you for one-to-one sessions and any other support. The sessions might cover a variety of topics, such as worries and stress management or condition-specific information. The advisor also might run a drop-in at lunchtime or after school. These are just a time for you to come and chat to the advisor, maybe offload, or a chance to meet with other young carers within your school. Some schools in Suffolk provide lunches and days out for their young carers, and also, with the help of young carers, create fundraising opportunities. This money can be used for a number of different things, from wellbeing rooms to days out for the young carers, or just to give to a young carer charity. Within your school, there is a young carer lead. This is a member of staff who has taken on the responsibility and the training to support young carers and is our link with the school. If you are a young carer, make sure you know who your young carer lead is. If you'd like to have more information about being a young carer, then please chat to your young carer lead or visit our website for more information. We also have a closed Instagram group for those who are registered with us and are 13 years or older. And if you're a young carer sitting out there today, or anyone really, the advice we give is to make sure you look after yourself. When you're on an aeroplane and they're giving you the safety information before you take off, one of the crucial bits of information they say is if the oxygen masks fall down, then you need to put your own on before helping those around you. Now, that might seem a bit selfish. You might think, well, I'm going to help my little sister get her mask on before I put mine on. But if you put yours on first, then you are in such a better place to care for your little sister or your mum or whoever it is you're with. And that's the same for your caring role. If you take that time to blow off some steam and to have a bit of a break from being at home and caring, then you'll be in a much better place to then care for that person at home. So if you are a young carer and not yet registered with us, then I urge you to chat to your young carer lead at school and make a referral. But thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a really good day. Thanks, bye.